Two Smooth Operators. Your host, Michael Brooks and Robert Evers. So what's up, Michael? How you been doing?
Man, just got back from the fence and security show.
Man, I'm sorry I didn't get to go, man. I had so much going on where I was at here in Carolina. I couldn't make it this year.
Yeah, it was definitely it was fun. I do have to admit, and I apologize to Brian and Susan and Coyote as well too. I just have my mind in other places, and next year we're gonna really turn that class up. This is actually what you see right now is our class that Coyote really and his team did a lot of the hard work behind the scenes, and it was without him it wouldn't have gone as good as it did. So anyways, it was pretty fun, and it was a learning experience. It was something that I actually tried to do from the beginning, where we had all these stations, and then when Coyote and I taught at the Finch University in California, we kind of proved that theory. So it's 3 years after I talked about it, and now we are rocking and rolling with it. So anyways, I'm excited to do it next year.
Awesome.
So what about you? What'd you get into this week? What service calls did you have?
Well, no, I didn't have any. The first 2 days we had a tropical storm, hurricane, and hit Monday and Tuesday, and then we just done a lot of stuff around the shop. We really didn't do nothing much. So, but this week we're gearing up for the couple gate operators and getting things together. But yeah, I mean, we just didn't have much to do this past week.
So what do you got coming up next week? What service calls you got coming up next week?
I got to put in a automatic 100 cantilever gate.
SL 100 DC.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I got a dual automatic 350 gate operator.
A dual
install.
Automatic 350.
Yeah.
So swingers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I got to start a project in mini storage, and I got to put the fence all around it. So I'm just going to go out there and set posts and put some of the fence up, and then get the gate post set for automatic 150 slide gate DC operator, 24 foot opening.
You said
chain link gate.
You said a 150?
Yeah, 150, and a PDK management software system.
Gotcha. Yeah, for everybody that's just tuning in, this was the class that Coyote and I taught at the Fence and Security Expo, and big pat on his back. Him and a member of his team, Jose, they set up the desks in the back, and the way they did it was really, really good. So couldn't have done it without him, and really he could have done it without me. So that was fun. We had a good turnout, everybody. I mean, this is actually, from a diversity standpoint, this was one of the more diverse ones. And we probably had about 5% women attend. And it was everybody from the owners, the marketing company, or the marketing person, to administrative staff. So it was actually pretty cool. You can see Hague Fence right in the front row.
I thought that was them.
Yeah, man, I got another picture I want to show you here in a second. But yeah, so I stayed at the Atlanta airport just to make sure that I got in on time. So I just ran a cool little time lapse. I thought I would just show this just for the fun of it. But yeah, this is my first time flying out of the Atlanta airport, and I got there early, and I stayed at a place that was literally right on the runway. What's Amber talking about back there?
She wants to know how was your experience at the Atlanta airport?
Oh yeah, it was good, but they are definitely busy. I was told it's the largest airport. So
It's pretty big airport. A lot of people complain about it.
Well, I do. I complain about that. Airport.
I gotta damn get some duct tape.
we got three smooth operators tonight. So
You
Tyler,
prefer them to LiftMaster?
oh, he's talking about automatics.
Well, look, if everybody buys LiftMaster, I don't want to be like everybody else. That's one thing about me. They're all pretty much the same. They just got the little different torques. But I like automatic because they got the release pedal in it.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it, because it's convenient for my customer. And what the biggest problem is, because LiftMaster, everybody's, all your manufacturers or your distributors are just buying in the LiftMaster, and they're telling you you got to wait a couple weeks till you can get an automatic. And then they'll say, well, we got this LiftMaster over here for you. And so you buy it, it's quicker. I get it. But they're pretty much all the same. There's not really much difference in the way they operate or made. They pretty much do the same job as any other gate operator out there that does.
Dustin says, I learned a lot from the classes. Thank you. Yeah, big shout out to Coyote. He was dropped some science, and Dustin, you're more than welcome. Y'all got my number, 214-931-2626. Call me after 5 o'clock East Coast time, and I will be more than happy to help you out. Well, we just jumped right into it. But yeah, this was the class. This was Monday and Tuesday for the gate operator quick start. And then I taught telephone entry and access control on Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, I mean, look at this room. This hopefully we're going to get this room. When I say we, hopefully the show is going to get this room for next year as well too. And for you guys who aren't aware, I think it's October 7th through the 9th. And Robert, I don't know how well you can see it, but these that's the showroom for next year. And my count,
I like that.
My count was 70 booths already sold. So everywhere there's a round dot, it's already sold. So
I think we need to put our own booth there.
Y'all do need
and we need to get us a little Duncan booth where they can throw a softball while you're sitting up in the daggone thing.
I'll do it.
Dunk you.
I'll do it.
I think that they would rather just throw the softball at me. So
yeah, nice.
What's the third smooth operator doing back there, man? She's cutting in on our groove.
Man, she's watching TV. We're in the small camper. So
you're at the lake.
Yeah.
So anyways, next year is actually going to be a good show. And you know, there's one little bugaboo that kind of frustrated me. You know, we were out there teaching on, and you and I, same thing. We boost up All-O-Matic, and you know, the two things I like about All-O-Matic is their warranty and the foot pedal, right? And I was telling people in class, like, those two things right there, I mean, are big enough for me to just sell that gate operator, because the exact same thing, it gets me out of a warranty phone call because of that damn foot pedal. And you know, your commercial customers, they're going to want service like right away. So this gets you out of that warranty call. And especially like you just said, you had a tropical storm. That's when everybody's calling. And that's when you need to have that as part of your backup plan. And for those people that aren't familiar with that gate operator, and you look at the operator, and it has a foot pedal, and the foot pedal has a lock, but it doesn't lock the housing, they do make a lock, or you could fabricate your own that will lock the housing as well too. So, because I get a lot of people that go, well, why don't I just pull the cover off and just open the gate? Why do I lock the foot pedal? I'm like, yeah, you could do that, but they make a lock for it as well. So I guess my little bug to pick with some people that are out there is you hear in the fence industry and not so much really in the gate industry. I think it's just kind of different. The only reason why we pay any attention to it is because the fence organization are the ones that are pushing all the codes and laws. I guess I was a little frustrated that people were saying that they support gate techs and support the industry, and none of them show up. You know, I'm out there promoting, automatic gate operators, and they weren't there. And out there promoting LiftMaster, and they weren't there. And US Automatic, and they weren't there. Now, anything could be the reason for that is, right? Because sometimes some of these smaller companies, you get sick, and maybe you're the salesperson or the rep, you can't show up. But Rotary Gate Systems was there, Maximum Controls was there, Door King was there, although I don't know what operators they had. Let's see. Torsion was there. One company that I couldn't remember the name of, but I think that was their first year. AES, Transmitter Solutions, Rotary Gate Systems. Those guys were all there, and it's just funny because you hear like, "Oh, we support the industry" and all that stuff. What do you think about that?
It's hard to say because.
Or is that just some personal opinion of mine?
No,
I mean,
that's a good opinion. They don't nobody really care when you get down to it. They'll get together when something happens to somebody. They'll get together and rally up, and then after 2 or 3 years, it's gone. It's all about making that money, honey. I mean, ain't no way around it. You got to pay $3,000 to go to a class over here, $3,000 to go to this class over here. It's all about getting the money and then spreading the word of hope and follow all the rules. And then next thing you know, these guys are out of business. Why is that? Because they're following all the rules that nobody else doesn't follow.
But yeah, these laws are ridiculous.
Then on top of that, they don't know how to communicate good enough. They talk about communication. They don't know how to reach out to nobody and talk to anybody, back and forth. If somebody's in your class, you get their number, you should have enough respect to call and talk to them and see how they're doing at least once out the year.
That's actually a good point. Is I should do that, but I got a stack of cards right here of people that I gotta follow up with. But yeah, I should reach out as a teacher probably a little bit more. But
that's the whole thing about being successful. That is the most important part about being successful. Successful is reaching out. That's the number one problem with a business is when they don't reach out. They want to know why they ain't got work. Well, you don't reach out. You don't talk to people. You don't go out and mingle.
Yeah.
And that's what this is supposed to be for, is to go out and mingle with people and talk to somebody that you're not in competition with, but you're in the same business and talk back and forth lingo and get to know each other, and be friends. And then you line your life up around this stuff. If you don't line your life up with it, you don't need to be in the business.
Yeah, I see that to a certain extent. I mean, you got to have some passion about the business, whether you're the one that's out there welding or not.
That's the problem with people today. The passion, man. Yeah. Look what I'm going through in my business right now. We're trying to find the right employee, trying to get the right employee, done everything I could possibly do. And it's just so hard to get anything going. And then when somebody calls you, you got to put your professional face on. You got to go out there and get things done. And you're thinking in the back of your head, oh my God, I got an untrained crew and I got to make these guys look like they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He's not wrong.
that's what type of situations I get thrown in, and then it'll work itself out, and I'll have some good guys come out and work, and I'm not going to give up on that, but these
Yeah.
classes and stuff, I support the education, but like me, you said it to me. I've said it to you before. Is the lack of communication between you and your class, the people that you're teaching. I think there should be more of a communication there, because most of the people in their classes or take them UL 325, they don't have no years of experience, so they need some type of communication with somebody that does have experience and that's willing to talk with them, and not just read a book and say, no, you can't do that. You can't, talk common sense all around person.
The best thing that you could do for a fence guy is say, okay, this is how we're going to meet the code. All right, here's a $400 add-on that'll meet the code. Right. But that's the thing is they can't, the guys who are teaching ASTM F2200 and UL 325, they can't tell you what to do, because then they're accountable that if you got to go to court over that, then you can go, oh, well, during this class, he told me to use a 4x4 3/16, 3 foot deep 1/4 inch post as my fallover protection. They don't tell you. They don't tell you
a 2x4.
Oh my God, child.
They don't tell you what to do.
With wood defender on it.
What game are you watching? What game are you watching back there, Amber?
What?
What game are you watching?
The Buffalo and New England game.
Yeah, it's not started yet.
It's about to be.
And she's already mad?
Yeah, she's already mad. Her team won today. So.
My team won today, okay.
My team won too. The Panthers won. The Broncos won. So.
We played against fucking the Eagles, by the way, and we freaking won by a damn touchdown.
How the Cowboys doing this year?
How's what?
Cowboys.
Oh,
Cowboys.
She don't like the Cowboys, but they're in and out this year.
Yeah.
They're not really doing too great.
They're America's team, just as long as everybody knows that.
Screw that whole American team BS. Like, no, they're not no more.
I gotta start it up, man.
Yeah,
well, our buddy Mark Cobb was saying we like the foot pedal. It makes it easy to lock the gate open. So we're probably going to do another class. Hopefully, Mark will invite us back to do another class to get the fence and the gate operator installed over at their new facility. And for anybody that needs decals, signs, full colors, one color, 4x6 signs, die cuts, aluminum foam back decals, call JC Gurry at 1-800-JC-GURRY. I don't think that's her phone number, but Mark, put your phone number in the post.
And he didn't say sticker, so he done all right.
Hey man, I'm learning. Yeah, the Monty was saying that trade secret is time. Got to be doing time. So all right, James, tell us a little bit more about what's not good. All right, so but anyways, so that's the show. I'm going to go next year. I'm going to see if Coyote wants to get with me and do and do some of the training. But yeah, hopefully,
I like that. Coyote, man, he's good, man. That time we had him on the podcast, man, he's sharp. He's sharp.
He really is.
He's somebody that's really doing a good job with what he does.
He's the only man in the gate industry whose luggage costs more than most people's businesses. Mr. Louis Fendi Prada. He bought
Louis Vuitton or something.
Yeah, he came in there with a Louis backpack, man.
Hey, next time we're gonna steal that shit.
Oh Lord, child, don't go there.
Monty was saying, or James was saying, Red said the Cowboys are not doing so good. That's what he was talking about. Mark popped in and said, he's ready to do it. Yes, for sure. Who's buying the beer? Well, I don't care where it's at. We're buying the beer. Let's go.
Michael's buying the beer.
I mean, we'll will buy the beer.
No, I ain't buying no beer. Michael's buying it.
I will.
I can't wait till the fence crews. I'm gonna out buy everybody, man.
We're
Yes,
going to that one.
We are so excited to
We're
go.
going to that.
We are ready to go.
I got
Michael Brooks is like room with us.
No,
yeah.
he's
go.
gonna get his own damn room.
We're gonna get. Oh, y'all are staying here at my place on our way down.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I'm gonna get the smallest room I can afford, man.
He's gonna be down at the
On
damn
the first
zero
day.
level.
The first day.
Yeah.
The first level.
No,
Not 85.
y'all are gonna see me the first day, and then the next 2 days you're gonna walk by the kitchen and be like, "Why is he in there washing dishes?" That's how I get in. So last year the fence crew was great. Robert tripped me.
The same floor, the same room.
I didn't trip you. You fell.
No,
Robert,
you did. You fell, bro. You
Fell
fell.
down.
You fail.
all right, I dropped my phone, and then I just knew that.
He dropped his phone. He like rolled.
I didn't have my contacts in, so I had to get close to see if it was my phone or not. And it just so happened that was the best way to do it, is just to lay it on the ground and just look for it. You know? All right. JC Gary's number 800-903-3385. Call Heidi. Hopefully, I talked about some 2 smooth operator signs with Joe. I believe. So we got 2 smooth operator stickers that I will order here pretty quick, and you guys will be able to swindle us out of those, or possibly buy them off the website, which we got coming up as well too. Big secret. Monty said he ain't buying no beer because he knows that we'll drink them out of house of home. There you go. Brian Davis is on there. Brian Davis might be coming up near our area, so. Up north on the East Coast up here. So, look, he already popped in. Decals. Did I say stickers?
No, you did not. You said decals this time.
Okay, well, he got some issue with me, Mister. But they had JC Gurry's 25th anniversary party was at the beginning, and let's see, I thought I had. And everybody got dressed up. There's Mrs. King there from left to right. I can't remember who this young lady is or who she's with. I think she might be with JC Gurry on the left-hand side. Susan K. Worley. The K does not stand for kindness. On right next to her, and then
I don't think I'm in that photo.
No, that's just from this.
Oh, okay.
Man, we doing a podcast or we watching freaking football? There's Yadira Fredrickson, and this young lady in the black dress, her husband, I don't think she's in the industry. I think her husband works for Clever Fox and a couple of different media companies. There's Mark's wife, Mary Cobb. She's the brains behind the whole operation. She hosted the 75th anniversary party. And then there's Heather King from Mr. Fence Tools, Mr. Fence Academy. You guys went to the Academy last year, or you went to the retreat last year, didn't you?
Retreat, we did, yes.
Was that this year or last year?
Last year. Well, this year, 2025. March.
Yeah. Mark said that's Karen from Easy Luber on the left hand side. So it looks like Brian Davis has confirmed he's not gonna be a Texas boy anymore. Looks like he's gonna come up north. So
What's it moving?
yeah, he's moving. Yeah. And Mark Cobb has already got me registered for some single group mixers. So that's exciting.
Yeah,
He always sends me to the best ones. So, I really trust him. And keep in mind, Mark Cobb is about 150 years old. So he's not all there up top in more ways than one. So anyways, these were some of the beautiful people that were at the 75th anniversary party. And then this was, and that was on Tuesday night. And then this was I forgot what they're called, Spasmatics. And then this was the Homeland party on Thursday. Yeah. thanks to the Homeland guys for hosting, and they talk about not wanting to let me in. Man, those guys blocked me. They said, "Nope, we know who you are. You've been asked not to come. This is the private party." So I had to go get Susan, and I begged Susan. I'm like, "Please let me in." So they finally let me in. But no, Homeland had a list, and I went to walk in. They're like, "Hey, got to check out the list." So thanks for the beer and the hospitality. So you don't do vinyl, do you?
Yeah, I do vinyl.
You do?
Got one to do. Yeah, I do vinyl fencing.
CMM was there at the show, and I think they moved both of their vinyl cutting machines that they had out there. So it was definitely a good show for them. But you don't have a CNC machine, do you? For the vinyl cutout?
I don't need one.
Oh, you don't? That's not how you do. Do you just buy them already pre-cut and all that?
Yeah, I buy them and then go from there.
Gotcha.
I don't put in enough vinyl to justify to buy one. Put to you like that.
Gotcha. Well, I talked to, I think it was the president of sales over at Homeland, and he was actually, because I asked, they have a manufacturing facility in Texas, and I was asking why are they in Texas, because vinyl is not really all that popular in Texas. And they told me the reason why they bought that warehouse. But yeah, vinyl is not really popular in the places that I've been. So
it's popular where I'm at, and as far as the East Coast goes, it's very popular.
Is it just because it's weather resistant or corrosion resistant?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I think I told the gentleman at Homeland, and it was good to see Jackie there as well too. And I think I was telling him I only seen 3 fences and 2 gates in Texas in 20 years with vinyl. Yeah, you don't see too much vinyl in Texas. So I had an embarrassing moment I didn't tell you about in class. So I was showing some pictures and going through just a list of I have a folder called General Field Pictures, and I couldn't find it. So I went over to my temporary pictures, and this is the file, or this is what the folder looked like. All right. So it had a list of all of these different photos that I'd taken at different shows and out in the field, but you might see one that could be very, very embarrassing. And it says ass clown. And I had this on the big screen, right?
Oh my God.
I know exactly, right? So I'm just like, I don't keep like family pictures. I don't keep any personal pictures of the stuff that I go out and do. I don't really, if it's anything related to like personal stuff, I don't keep that on this laptop. So I was just, oh fuck! I mean, literally in my head. Here's one thing: is I didn't notice it. One of the students goes, "What's ass clown?" And I looked at my screen, and I was just like, "Oh fucking god! This is like the end of my whole fucking teaching career." So, anyways. And you know what? I actually didn't even pull the damn picture up. So it had nothing to, what it had to do with was this guy had called me an ass clown on social media. So I pulled the HDMI cable out and was like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. So anyways, I pulled the HDMI out, and then I opened it up, and I was like, oh, that's what the fuck it is. All right. So I'll pull it up here in a second. Sorry. I thought I had it. I thought I already had it loaded up. But anyways, I thought that my whole world was about to come to an end because I didn't know what the fuck it was. So anyways, that was my embarrassing moment of the show. What's even worse, I hear Amber laughing.
Dude, that's so dang funny though. Oh my god.
dude, I was so embarrassed. And I just was like, what the fuck did something get put on my computer, right? So where in the fuck is it? Jesus. Sorry. So I should have had that ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to like calm me down. I can't help it. It's freaking hilarious. I'm sorry, but I'm over here crying right now.
Well, anyways, it was pretty funny. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up here in a second. But anyways, only one person took me up on my challenge to go out and look at the gate operators around Nevada. And I mean, you got 25 years of UL and ASTM being a law, and not one gate that I've ever seen is compliant. So,
yeah, I'm ready to go out there and do that too with you.
Yeah,
next time we go out there, let's go stroll around and look.
Yeah, let's go right over to Allegiant Stadium and look at those gates and a $1.5 billion project. And you're telling me it's so important that you're not even going to be compliant with it. So, anyways, while we're finished wrapping this up, I'll try to hunt down this picture. But so, anyways, there was a bunch of partying going on. Brian Dixon wanted to thank him. This is him and his wife Shauna. I was up there.
Beautiful.
They were sharing a moment together, and then I ruined it. So, but Brian was helped in the loop class. And it seems like the loops are always just a popular thing. Do you find that your guys that you work with understand what the concept of loops are, or is that just one of those things that's a lot harder to get? You've got to be in it for a while in order to understand it.
A lot of people don't understand it. Even your customers don't understand it.
But he's asking if your workers.
I don't have workers, so I don't know.
I know you went through a couple of guys just recently. Have you picked up any more crews?
I got a couple coming in this week.
Guys that have been in the business or new guys?
One of them's, well, basically they haven't been in the fence and gate business, so they're all fresh.
Fresh meat.
So.
Oh well. Where in the fuck is that picture? All right. Well, anyways.
But yeah, to your question, I don't think most people understand what's going on with the loops.
Gotcha. Well, we've got some videos that are going to come out on Two Smooth Operators. This is your boy at Hague Fence.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't know that Paisley was still in style, so. I had to.
That's a Florida man.
That is a Florida man right there, and he is very colorful. I can tell you that. Very colorful.
He was colorful that night, that's for sure. This was also at the Homeland party. There's Michaela's mom, Melissa, and a couple guys I haven't met, and then Susan Worley and
it sucks because all that.
Clever Fox guys. There's Coyote. He's that was in the access control telephone entry class. Super big help there. And speaking of Brian Dixon, that was his.
Remind me of Coyote because I don't remember Coyote.
You don't remember Coyote?
No, I don't. I
don't
think I met him.
No, I don't think you did.
So this is Brian.
I know Fox, though. I know Fox.
Oh, Clever Fox, Benji?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Yeah. So this was Brian Dixon actually teaching the class, going over loops, man. And they came out with some new software or addition on their website. It's called the Loopalator. But anyways, it allows you to put in all the dimensions of the loop and how many loops you have or how many loops you need, and whether it's a slide or a swing gate. And it allows you to print a PDF off of the design. So Monty was saying that customers still think it's a weight pad. That's
what. Is it pressure wise? I was like, if it was pressure, they'll be failing all the time because the springs be wore out on it. That's what I tell people.
So there's Brian and Yadira, his wife, and Michaela, women of FWA, her mom, Melissa. Anyways, that was kind of just like a quick recap. The videos that I've got coming out are, oh no, EDI didn't do a video. North Star, AES, Transmitter Solutions, and a couple other ones. So, but yeah, man. So it was a good show, and it was fun. So, anyways, that's what happened. That's the Fence Show recap. I didn't get a chance to go on the floor all that much during the week. I had a couple of meetings. And yeah, didn't have a chance to get on the floor all that much. I was just on it Friday, and Friday was a quick day. I think it was like 10-1 or 11-1, something like that. So, and then I helped Susan close out the show. She didn't need my help. She was just trying to make me feel good, like I needed something to do or something like that.
Yes, that's nonsense. That's ridiculous to think that.
What's that?
I said that's ridiculous to think that she's like trying to help you or feel sorry for you. That's nonsense.
Yeah, they the Fence Show, the floor part of it, man. If they ever need me to do it again, I will. But man, I sure didn't miss it this week. It's a lot of stress. A lot of people thinking that they're all first. And but I did have some exhibitors come up to me and tell me that they appreciated what I did, what little I did for them. So that was nice, and got yelled at by one person for the forklifts taking a long time, but the show went really smooth. So anyways, what else is going on? What'd you say you had planned for next week? You got SL 150, some 100s?
Yeah, 150, 100, 350 pad mount, then a mini storage job to start, and a couple fence repairs.
So on the mini storage, on the mini storage stuff, are you pretty much done after you install it, and then they take over the software and the reoccurring monthly revenue and all that shit?
Yeah, I'm done with the PDK. The way that works is I install it. They got my name. The company I work for, they got my name on their list where I can go in and work on it.
Gotcha.
Because if your name's not on that list, PDK people or not the PDK people, it's the company between the PDK people.
Oh, gotcha. The one that does all the software?
Yeah, that you have to talk to and communicate with. And then they communicate with PDK for warranty stuff or stuff like that. So basically I do is if I do a service call, matter of fact, the last one I did, after a week it was up, a lightning storm came and knocked it out. And there was a light on it that wasn't blinking. And so they wouldn't talk to me until they put my name on the list.
Oh, at PDK or the company in between?
The company in between.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I didn't purchase it. It's
gotcha.
The company I work for purchases it. And then they got a company they go through that does all their software stuff with like SiteLink or whatever they call it. And then I went to go work on it and they wouldn't talk to me. So I had to call the lady that I work for. So, hey, you got to put my name on there or they're not going to let me fix it. She said, all right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get that took care of. So they took care of that. Then I got on there and talked to them. They sent me a board a week later. And then I went out there a week later, had to put a temporary keypad up.
Yeah.
Had to put a temporary keypad in there so they can have access. And then got the board, put it in. The prongs were messed up on it. Then I had to send it back. Then and that was another week.
Yeah.
It took like 3 weeks to get it finally fixed. And then come to find out that the IP addresses was wrong from the internet company.
Oh, God.
Cable company too. So it was a lot going on with that one.
Monty, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call tomorrow after 6. Red was saying PDA can be difficult, crash course of mud numbers, mux number. So, but yeah, those storage places they're sure tough to get into, but once you can get in there, service one of their gates, if you get a big storage facility, it sure as heck can be a nice little paycheck every now and then, because they're not one to wait on making a decision on whether you're going to do the gate repair or not. They get it done pretty quick.
Oh yeah, they don't wait. You got to get it done. So now, and that's where you got to get it done the best you can, to where you don't have to service it but once a year. You know.
All right, man. Well, look, I got to get back on it from being on vacation for a month or a week, whatever the hell it was. So I'm going to get to it, get some laundry done, and get out of the way. So anything for signing off? Anything from the third smooth operator back there wants to tell us?
What do you think now?
No.
No, not for now.
I mean, we can keep talking. I mean, I don't mind.
Go Cowboys.
Oh no.
No.
Don't say that. Her, she'll cuss you out.
I hate Jerry Jones.
It wouldn't be the first time Amber cussed me out. All right, man. Well, let's get out of here, man.
All right. Welcome to another great episode.